as soon as you walked in, I have the feeling that you may be struggling with anxiety, maybe, or stress. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. Don't worry, I got your back. Alright, so to get in the mood, let me light on an incense stick. I already have one here. I'll pass it over you to cleanse your aura. It is said that the incense that it moves energies. So what I'm going to do is start wiping up those negative vibes that you may have laying around. Don't worry, you're fine here with me. Okay, let me look really quickly for my. I had this tool helps me make with this. I can help you too. I can read what's going on with this instrument, with this clairvoyance ball. I can give you the best advices and guidance for you to lead with anxiety and depression. Let me use my fierce powers to make it spark. You may say that it is a programmable RGB moon prop, but no, it is the most professional clairvoyance sphere. It is used by the biggest ones out there. It was once used by the great and only Walter Mercado until he unfortunately passed away. But now we keep his legacy using these clairvoyance spheres. I'll keep on passing the incense stick over you to cleanse your aura, for you to relax. Let go. Let me be in control of what's happening to help you relieve the stress and the anxiety. Great. Now, I will use as part of this holistic tarot session. There will be no session without tarot cards. I know you've seen these cards. I know these are the most professional tarot cards you can find out there. With this, we can see what your future is up to, and I will also be able to see what happened on the past. So, if you want, you can close your eyes, or if you want, you can watch as I shuffle the deck. Just give me a minute, please. So tell me, how was your day? some stuff that you don't want to tell me, but it's fine. Don't worry. Don't freak out. Yeah, the cards. Yeah, you know, some people think this that the tarot will tell you if you are going to become millionaire or not, but it doesn't work that way. It is more like interpreting signs from the universe, and this is just a medium where the universe speaks more clearly to you. So if you came here thinking, oh, this guy's going to tell me if I'm going to buy a car tomorrow or not, don't waste your time. I'm not going to tell you that. Good. It's great you came with a great attitude of speaking and becoming one with the universe. Great. I'm already starting to like you. Okay, without further ado, I would like to know which path you will choose, which key from the universe we shall unlock. Okay, now I'm preparing 2 sets of cards representing each of your paths. Okay, here's one. Here's the other one. And we are also going to use the help of our fellow energy crystals. This I used to have a pretty lapis lazuli piece of crystal until a junkie boy broke into my office and stole it. And since then, I had to use this book. It is, I think, you can use it as a book separator, but it works. So this will represent one of the paths you will take. And on the other side, we have this. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be a professional, and I forgot the name of this crystal. It is quartz. It is a quartz crystal. So, before you choose your path, take a really, really, really deep breath and connect with one of these two minerals. I'll give you a few seconds. Don't worry. Don't feel pressured. You're here to relax. You're here to forget everything that is making you anxious. Okay? Trust me. Meanwhile, I'll do some inaudible prayer for you. Is that okay? Great. Oh, you're done. You already selected a path. Don't worry, I will reveal both paths to you and tell you what will happen. Okay, crystal. It's a very general mineral. It can be found. It's one of the most common minerals that can be found on the ground, on Earth. And it helps you concentrate and meditate. If you give it a purpose, it can help you really well. And also, you're someone different, and you're kind of, I sense something special in you. Something tells me that this quartz crystal is the path you chose, right? I knew it since the beginning. I'm going to place this right here. It is yours. You can take it with you. I'll give it to you for free. Okay, without further ado, let's look at the cards you chose. Let me display them this way. There are 7 cards. And I will display this other right here. Great. We will start with the right one. And first we have, oh my god, you drew the ferocious red-eyes black dragon. This means that you will take strong and confident decisions. Are you hesitating with something? Don't worry, this card is telling me that your instincts are pretty ferocious. You have a very strong instinct inside yourself, and you're in doubt whether you should listen to it or not. This card is telling me without any doubt that you should listen to your inner self. So you will choose very strong decisions that will help you achieve all of your goals. Look, this card's telling me already that you should not fear anything. You see? Let's see what else we have here. Oh my god, this is pretty revealing. Fascinating. You have the Meteor Dragon. This dragon means change, moving forward, because it's a meteor, and a meteor comes and strikes, boom, the earth, and changes everything. So this card is telling me that you're going to do a change alongside the ferocious decisions that you're about to make. Keep on the way. You thought of something and maybe thought it was not a good idea. This card is confirming me that you should try it. Give it a try. Don't be afraid. This card told me that you can do anything you said to yourself. Let's see what else do we have. The incense stick is a little bit heavier, but it's required to cleanse the aura. Let me pass it through to cleanse the beautiful aura we have here. Great. Our next card is the Time Wizard. This card is an effect monster. This is telling me something. This is like a warning. Most of all, when this card comes up, it means that the key to reach the goals you're setting yourself basically, to not make this any longer, this card means, hey, manage your time. Remember, time's passing by, and each second counts. But if you feel under pressure, remember that organizing times can be something very useful for you to accomplish your goals. Okay? Keep in mind that. Wow, what a strong. This is a strong reveal. Let's see what else we have. Polymerization. My God, man. This means that you're trying to fuse something that is not a part. Maybe you're trying to get along with a partner, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, I'm not sure. You're trying to get along with someone that is not adding to your plans or your life plans or your purpose. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at the image. These guys don't look happy. Do you see them happy of becoming fused together? Well, I'm a point of view. They don't look happy. So maybe this is what is happening to you. You're getting along with people or a partner that is not adding anything to your life. So if there's someone that you feel that, sometimes that you feel irritated just by their presence, or some of the things they do make you feel bad, polymerization is telling you, man, baby, that's not the way. So darling, take a close look to what people you're getting surrounded with. Okay? Good. Next up, Dice Foon. This is a pretty revealing and exciting card. This card means that you have to face decisions in which most of the time you will not have the certainty of what is going to happen. But the meaning of this card is for me to tell you that when you get on those situations where you need to take these kind of decisions, even though you feel you're gambling and you're not sure what the result is going to be, this card is telling you that just do it. Go ahead. You'll take experiences, and from what I've seen on here, you will take good experiences. If someone asks you to, I don't know, to get into a trip or to go and find something new or to explore, go with them. This card is telling me that you will not gamble with the decisions you make. The decisions will help you and guide you, so don't be afraid. Next up, okay, Geoffrey the Iron Knight. Geoffrey the Iron Knight appears whenever I see that some of the time you tend to be solid iron, so you take decisions or you see things pretty straightforward. This card is telling us that we need to get a little flexible, to give a little more time to things. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen and you're just not giving it the time, the flexibility to work its way on its time. This card goes very related with the Time Wizard as well, because it means that some of the things take time and you assume the position of an Iron Knight last. Oh my god, what a great ending. So, the last card will be Fusion Gate. Fusion Gate will mean, alongside with Polymerization, means that you're about to make these three cards. Polymerization Gate, Polymerization, and the Meteor Dragon are telling me that you may need to change the way you're relating to people. Maybe you're forcing yourself into social groups to feel socially accepted, and this card's telling me that you need to change that. This card's telling me that you will indeed get surrounded with the people you need to be in order to accomplish your goals. This card is, if you see, the image is pretty deep. I mean, literally, it is deep. You can see deep inside a black hole. This means that you will get into a long journey that will take you to the right place where you will get surrounded by the right people. Your duty is just to identify which groups of people are affecting you and which ones are helping you. All of this helped with what is your goal. Just have in mind what is your goal and think if, I don't know, my actual partner is helping me to reach the goal I have. Think on that. With this, we end your first path, the one you chose. And anyways, we will take a look at what was on the other hand. You're already feeling a little bit relaxed. I'm glad you feel relaxed. Okay, let me put the cards in here. They're all together. Here, here, and these two are okay. Let's see. We got the Sojin. This card means that things will be plain for a while, but eventually, from that you will get peace. It's like you need a moment to rest. In this case, as this was not your path of life, these are just general advices, okay? This card's advice is to take a break, and even though you think things might get a little bit plain, just enjoy the view and enjoy the moment. Next up, we have Polymerization again. There's a pretty strong message of getting away of people that is not adding anything worthy to your life. We have, oh, this is amazing, the Alligator Sword Dragon. This means that you will take a decision that at the beginning you will be afraid, but you will eventually receive help and take courage to take a further step. I don't know, maybe you'll change, you'll get a new job, you'll get married. Well, is telling you that someone will help you to accomplish that goal. Play manipulator. I see that. I'm not sure if you do you have a job? Yes, you do. Oh, what do you work in? Front service representative. You know. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Oh, now it makes sense. So yeah, this card appears pretty commonly on people on those kinds of jobs like you. Front service representatives, customer service. Yes, flame manipulator means that even though you try to keep calm, there's people that comes and steals that inner peace. So this card, alongside with polymerization, is telling me that some of the people that is surrounding you is manipulating you. Maybe because you're one of those people that have very, 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 very good. It's very nice to everyone, and some of the time people take advantage of that and abuse of you, taking away your patience, your inner peace. So be aware of that. We have Baby Dragon. This card represents the innocence within yourself. This card tells me that you've been thinking about the innocent part of yourself. Maybe thought it was lost, it was no longer there. But this card is telling me that it's there. And your inner child, your inner your inner child is trying to emerge again. And this card basically is telling you that we are all, even though we're adults, we are childs in bigger boys' pants. Take in mind that have fun of everything of life. Think of everything that happens in this life as a game, as a video game. Don't take anything too seriously. Remember that at the end, the kids are the most pure beings on earth, and we shall aspire to be as them. Beautiful card, I love it. And on the other hand, we got Alligator Sword. This one, it's like the contrary part. This is the darker side of ourselves. When these cards appear together, I see that there's maybe a duality problem. You don't know if you're being good or you're being bad. And when these two cards appear together, it means that you're trying to lock either your innocence, your inner child, or the dark side of yourself. But the key here is not to choose between one or another, but accept yourself as you are with your good and bad things, because all of these things make yourself. They're part of you. If you embrace both of these parts, you will bestow unbelievable powers inside yourself. I mean, not like the Force in Star Wars or something like that, but strength to make good decisions, keep healthy, stuff like that. We have Good Night with Shane. legendary sword. This card appears to tell you that you have all the power, all the resources you need to take on all the plans you have and goals you set yourself. This card is telling me that you have what it takes to do whatever thing you have in mind. So don't be afraid and go for it. Okay. Just concentrate on the clairvoyance. On the clairvoyance sphere. Put your hand over it and let the sphere absorb your problems, your anxiety. In the meantime, I'll cleanse you with the latest, with the incense stick before it runs out. Close your eyes and just let the smoke cleanse you. Don't you feel more light? Don't you feel like you just dropped a lot of weight you felt in your back? Yeah, I know, it feels unreal. Let me take the clairvoyance sphere. Yeah, it's such something that I don't like about this ball, about this sphere, this clairvoyance sphere. It is that this mythical instrument needs to get charged, and right now it's running out of battery. So I'll leave it charging, cause maybe I feel that someone will come later and will need of the ball again. It was a pleasure meeting you. I will be here every time you need it. Don't forget to take your crystal with you, okay? To cleanse it of bad vibes, just put it on the ground. Bury it a little bit. The ground itself will take away the vibes. Or if you prefer or don't have any dirt around, you can grab a bowl. Use some salt, some sea salt, and put it in there. It also helps. Come on, take it. Let me give it to you. Great. So, from my part, it's everything. I hope you liked it. If you need me again, I will always be here for you. It's been a pleasure to help you.